All right, give a good afternoon to everybody. This is Antique Motorcycle Revival, and today is the day. I've already cut the tape on it, but I got the transmission, which is a WLDR transmission, has come in today, and also got some other parts back there I'll show you in just a minute. But got the WLDR transmission, Ralph Camp, everybody. Ralph is the man when it comes to transmissions for these racers. The T.R.0.G racer is coming together. I had him. Now, Ralph a lot of times will sandblast them and clean them, make them look new and paint them. I told him I didn't want none of that. He did all that on the inside, and everything is new, and these transmissions are awesome. This is in the 1940s when they started racing these bikes, the WLDR, which is what we're building here, the racing version. We're trying to do everything that we can, just like Harley Davidson did, to race these motorcycles. And one of the things that they did to these transmissions was they tightened the ratio between the gears. First gear and second, let's just say there's an 18% drop. Well, in second to third, there's a 31%. They kind of, to put it another way, that it just falls on its face when it goes to third. And so they tightened up the ratio on them so that they would go from like a 31% or whatever over to 18%. And so they're all shifting in the same, and you just don't lose the RPMs. You just keep hammering on it. And so today we got the transmission in, everybody. It is here. Ralph's Racing, the transmission. You can see all that's new right there. Everything is ready to go. I am excited about this. I've got the kicker, some of the stuff over here. I've got the kicker and some of the things that we'll be putting it all together. But yeah, here it goes. I got that strap on there, but we'll set that right in there and be ready to go here soon with the transmission. I love that look on it. It's going to go good with the thing. I'm fixing to take the frame to the frame shop and have these two pieces put in. I showed you them once before. Also got some pieces for the forks and all the front end. I got the bushings put in for the front end, the rockers and the head bolts, and a set of head bolts for it and some pieces. I want to show you another thing that I got here the other day. Got a set of number 6 heads, and the heads that I got had some burnt places in them, and they were burnt through here pretty good. And these are number 6, so the number 6 had 6-to-1 ratio, and they'll have a number 6 on them. Let's see where we're at. Find that for you. What I need is my glasses. The number 6 right there. I had to clean it off. But it was a burnt right in this place, and so my friend Joby, that has a machine shop, they welded this for me and put everything on. Machined it down and put it exactly like it was before. You can see how good that looks. But what we did is we keep everything crusty. Everything is going to look on the outside, it's going to look like it's seen its better days, and on the inside it's going to be bad to the bone, and that's the best way I can explain it. So we got that, and I've got some parts in on the motor, ready to start on the motor. As we get ready to start putting the cams in, I'm going to talk about the lift on the cams that we're putting in. They're actually, I think, a shade better than the original WLDRs, and we're going to talk about where we get them and all that from, and who's helped us with that stuff, with the cylinders, getting them relieved, and what we've done to them when we get them back. I'll show you pictures of all that. Pretty cool stuff. The T.R.0.G racer. 1946 Harley Davidson Flathead 45 that has been just fixed as close as we can get it to the WLDR, which was the same thing Harley did in that day as a race bike. Transmission's here. Ralph Camp has finished it, and so we're excited about it. Number 6, the heads are ready to go, and we're about to start on the cams on the engine. I'll do a video on that when we start. We got to kind of work them out a little bit, and I'll kind of show you what we've done to it, because if you're going to build one of these, I hope to help everybody that tries this to know where to go to get certain things done. And that's what's been the hardest thing in the very beginning for me, was learning who can I talk to and who will answer your questions and who's helpful and who's too busy to be helpful. I've run into all that, and so I want to help you with that. And that way, if you're going to try to build one of these old racers, you know, the older models, you'll have an idea where to do it. So, all right, Antique Motorcycle Revival, everybody. Got the aluminum heads. Number 6 is ready to go. Got the Ralph Camp WLDR transmission, and here soon, next video, I'll show you what those cams look like as you're going around, what we got to do inside the cases in order to get them cams to work the right way, and a few changes that we're going to be making as we fine tune it on in. We'll see you all then.